Scorpio, song that's playing for you is mask off. So whether you in the position that you taking your mask off, you're no longer investing in, you're not giving to that, you're not doing that, you're not being like that or expressing yourself like that or over there or in that environment anymore. Or somebody, when they present themselves to you, their mask is falling off. They can't wear a mask in front of you because now you know whatever you know about a relationship, friendship, or an environment you giving your time and energy to. Or somewhere you want to invest your time and energy. You know something about somewhere or someone, or someone knows something about you, and now because of that, there's no more masks. Someone can't be fake with you no more. You can't be fake no more, Scorpio. Yeah, you may know something, but you may not be speaking on what you know. But something has changed or something has ended internally with you. You may no longer think or view something the same way you used to think about or view something. Now you may be, when you talk about this, you talk about it in a different mind. You present yourself in a different place about this relationship, friendship, and or environment when you express yourself about that. Or when you express yourself over there, ever since you've been through a change regarding that. You could still carry some of the same truths, but you now are aware of a truth. You may not be telling people this, but you know something for you when it comes to X, Y, and Z. And that's why you representing, or you're standing by or standing for whatever you are standing for as hard as you're doing it. Whatever we talking about. You have to walk away from something. Look, you have to walk away from something you were emotionally invested in previously. Whether, again, it was a mind you built that, not only did that bring you burdens, but it didn't even make you happy thinking or expressing in that energy. You had to let go of that because you realized it wasn't solid. It was a bad decision or a bad judgment on your part to either let this person bring you this type of emotion and express and invest in this type of emotion, or for you to invest and express yourself in this type of emotion, to put yourself in that type of arena, to celebrate feelings. It's to celebrate emotional expressions or to invest and share feelings like this. It might have felt good for the moment, but it wasn't like a positive feeling to embrace type shit. You feel me? Now you have to walk away from that after giving or investing a lot of time into something only for it to realize that shit only brought you a burden. That shit didn't make you happy. Whatever it was, whatever it is, whatever, you feel me? And ain't no cards out though, so it's all spec. All spec.
$50 could get your TV headphones.
Shit, you might have had, since it's an advertisement, you might have had to take like a step away from something or someone, or just step away from a mind, or a belief system, or a truth that you were holding on to, and put yourself in a different type of seeing or a different type of understanding or knowing in order for you to release the burdens. You had to change the way you make up your mind, basically. Man, that shit came out 4 coins. Yeah, it's like, whether willingly or non-willingly, you're letting go of something, or you gotta let go of something, or you got let go from something, or you just realized the ground you thought was solid isn't as solid as you thought. Can't fuck with these people the way you thought you could fuck with these people. Can't hold on to this mind or this idea the way you thought you could hold on to this mind or this idea. Whether your mask has fallen, or it's like the mask in your mind about a situation has fallen. You, once upon a time, you really thought this was a good idea. You really thought this was something to do, somewhere to go, something to invest in or express your time and energy into, only to realize it's not after changing your perspective. And that change of perspective brought you new emotions, a new sense of feeling about what you were doing or where you were doing what you were doing. And not only that, but that puts you in a new relationship regarding your feelings and what brings you emotional satisfaction. What investments or time and energy you give bring you a feeling, make you feel, and you no longer want to do that because you're in a high place to realize you want to do this. So whether you willingly let go of something, You're willingly. It's like a snake doesn't have a choice, the option to shed. Well, reptiles really. Reptiles don't have the option whether they want to shed or not. It just happens. Whether you're going with the flow in regards to, okay, you know you're shedding, you gonna keep yourself moisturized to help it just glide off versus you literally ripping your skin off your skin type shit. And so whether it's willingly, you working through it, you flowing through it, or non-willingly, you in conflict about it. You don't want this change to be the way this change is, but the change is gonna happen regardless because it's the 4 coins in reverse. You can't hold on to it no more, Scorpio, whether you want to or not. Drop top is the song that's playing for you. You dropping what was once at the top to you, what you once held in such a high mind is now getting dropped. You don't look at this the same anymore. When you think about that, him, her, we ain't even gonna talk about it. If you're going to sneeze. Like, come on. Regulate is the song that's playing. Yeah, look, you might be in a new place. Again, it's like you reached a new point, and then after going through an emotional situation or investing in some emotions or being in this place, and you were in that place for so long, that you being in that place for so long manifested a new feeling to be presented to you, whether that was through an example like a person or a TV show or a song in your external world, or just from you being somewhere for so long. It's like you got a whiff of a new feeling after experiencing or investing in a space. That new feeling that was presented to you brought you a feeling of feels enough to change your perspective about what you're viewing and or participating in. That puts you in a new spiritual place. I told you, now you're in a new relationship. It don't have to be a third dimensional relationship with a person or people. You could want to be in a new relationship, and because you want to be in a new relationship, you got to let go of that. Doesn't have to be that though. It could just be a new spiritual relationship in a sense where you're going off of a new feeling. You're not going off of the feeling you used to go off of because you realize me basing my mind off of this emotional idea or this emotional perspective or what you thought was solid, what you thought was the truth, only manifested you losing things. Only manifested you in situations that weren't as solid as you thought they were, or as solid as you wanted them to be. So you had to be brought to a new spiritual place, whether you wanted to or not. Your life got regulated. But see, it's like by a power outside of you. You can't forget this. Whether you want to ignore this realization or you want to ignore this truth or not. This is one of them shits God stamped on your mind. You can't forget that. You can't unfeel that. You can't unknow that. The software updates from the boss man hit different. Yeah, look, you know that make you happy. That's why you letting go of it. You ain't got no this. Like I said, you ain't got no choice. You just following your knowing. You're following your feeling about something, someone, or somewhere. And you know if you invest your time and energy into this direction, if you follow this road, it'll take you to where you want to go regarding your emotional fulfillment. This will be a home. This will be a good home if I do that, if I express myself there. If I regulate myself in this manner, I can reach a point of fulfillment. And you want that, and you're willing to let go of whatever you gotta let go, what you thought was home, in order to put yourself in that position, because you've been unbalanced. You've been through the lies, you've been through the turmoil, all the transformation, and that's why you know it's time for you to go in a new direction. It's time for you to invest in a vision. Yeah, put your foot though. Yeah, now listen, if you could still not be. It's like if you in a situation you still in disbelief about something. You feel me? It's almost like you might feel like something too good to be true. with the ten of cups and then the Queen of Swords right after that. It's like you know something make you happy, but you still like, is it though? Is that really it though? You feel? And that's why it's like God had to move you because you wasn't gonna move type shit. You wasn't gonna do it. Yeah, as I say that on the split, you wasn't gonna do it. And put your foot. So go ahead and put in. You know if you get put in a position to be stripped or something is being removed or taken from you internally, you letting go of a certain mind about a topic, subject, or situation, or belief you had about a relationship or friendship you were invested in. Externally, you losing like you no longer participating in a certain environment, or you got kicked out of a friendship, and you had to lose those friends in order to invest in the partnerships, the relationships, the real friends that you could call family. In order to find your soul tribe, you had to make space for them motherfuckers. Whole time you praying to God, like, God, where my soul tribe? God, I want to find my soul tribe. You still running around with gremlins. You still kicking it with the demons. You got to drop them, then holla at the boss man. You can't call them, and you ain't even did your part yet. You feel me? And he was like, you know, I got you. And he did all that shit for you. Bad guy. Yeah, now you could be received as the bad guy in your environment, or it's just like you feel like, what the fuck? It almost may feel like God is against you right now. He really fucking with you on the long way. Little do you know. You may not see it though. I put your foot though. Oh wait, I ain't even done yet. I still got 2 more cards. Oh shit. We 11 minutes in. Goddamn. All right. Yeah, I'm telling you, it might not look pretty right now. If it's you versus someone outside, you got someone opposing this energy. It's like someone wants you to believe something is too good to be true. Someone wants you to miss an opportunity. And it's like you got a villain in your life. They may be presented as a good guy, but they really the bad guys. The bad guys that's on that's playing with you. And it's like someone knows, whether it's a friend or someone you're associating yourself with, it's like they know this, they can see you in a different place spiritually, emotionally, you in a different feeling. Someone can tell you shed it or you let go of a mind or a certain type of energy or a certain type of belief you had, and they don't feel confident about that. So now it's like someone could be talking shit about what you got going on, or someone is just sending energy at you. They may not be saying nothing, but whenever you share a space with this person or these people, if you tapped in with your star player enough, it's like you could feel a vibe coming from them, and it ain't a good one. I told you, look on the bottom. So it's like someone's throwing minds at you. Someone's throwing energy at you. It's like if you working with a coworker, it's like you could tell this coworker got an issue. They ain't even saying nothing to you, but you could feel the issue off that person. Type shit. You feel me? It's like that type. You don't have to put your foot though. And that's just because you in a new place. Someone, if folks ain't happy for it, not everybody gonna be happy for you. Hey, but fuck them. You feel me? Man, it is what it is on that part. If you gonna have to look, they paying you as the bad guy for what? Manifesting your happiness, manifesting your balance, letting go of dropping everything that on the line with this happiness. But you the bad guy because you in a new relationship. You got a new dream. You see a new truth. And that new truth puts you in the place to see what you were doing or where you were was unbalanced and that shit wasn't aligned with your truth. Now you could be in a position where, you may feel like something, it's almost like it's hard to believe type shit, but that ain't gonna stop you from doing. That ain't gonna stop you from rolling with it. It's like you saying fuck it. You feel me? You already done let go. You already in a new place. It's like you this far. Why stop now? Type shit. You know what that means for you? That was advertising. Yeah, I'ma fuck with you.